Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've already seen my other videos, if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy everything that you see here today. I'm actually going to be doing the look that I last posted on my Instagram. I know it's been a while since I posted it. I've just been kind of like caught up in a whole bunch of life stuff. It's going to be a really nice cute cut crease, which is actually pretty perfect for fall just because of the nice like earthy warm tones that are in there. It took me about maybe like 20 minutes to do both eyes, which is revolutionary for me. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I did go ahead and put some clear gel in my brows, brushed them up. That's all I'm going to do for them. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my lid for everything now. I'm going to be doing the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, sorry it's so dirty, in the shade Light Beige, just all over my lid to get that ready. Next thing I'm going to do over the concealer is just set it with a little bit of powder. I'm using my Fenty Beauty in the shade Butter. Next, the first eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is actually from the Subculture palette from Anastasia, and we're going to be using the shade New Wave. I always forget to do this also, but I am going to be adding just like a little piece of tape on the corner of my eye just to keep it a little bit clean. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the Profusion Spectrum palette and we're going to be using this shade right up here, this one Ember, just to warm it up a little bit. I'm gonna grab a little bit more New Wave and then a little bit of Edge also, just to kind of blend it out a little bit more at the top. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease, but I'm actually gonna cut it like a little bit above where my eye naturally creases. I did cut the crease with the same e.l.f. concealer, same color, everything like that, and then I'm just going to take a little bit more of my Fenty Beauty powder and butter and a Morphe brush and just kind of set it real quick. Alright, so we got the cut set. Next thing we're going to do, Violet Voss Mini Palette Fruit Sorbet. This one's honestly my favorite, especially for Christmas looks because of that green that's in there, and this white actually has kind of like a green iridescence to it. Using this yellow, and then I'm going to take an angled brush and then I'm going to kind of like carve out a little, one of those. The shape roughly drawn out. I'm just gonna take the same yellow and a little, this is actually a Wet n Wild brush and I honestly really like these. They're like $1 and they're perfect. I'm just gonna use the same yellow and just fill in that shape. And then just to kind of like deepen up the color of the yellow, just kind of make it like a unique shade of yellow, we're gonna take Marigold from the same Profusion Spectrum palette, and then I'm actually gonna be using the yellow that's in the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. That's it for the yellow. Next thing we're gonna do is add the glitter. So I'm just gonna take the NYX Glitter Primer and line it right up here. glitter primer on. Next thing we're going to be taking is the glitter, and this one is from a brand that I found on Instagram called Sin Cosmetics. The glitter is really fine, they're really pretty, and some of them are actually really cool if I'm not mistaken. This one that I'm going to be using today, Inferno, it has kind of like a bronzy golden tone, but then like in certain lights it turns almost to like a magenta-y kind of purple. So let's put some on. So that is glitter on. I'm just gonna dust off the excess real quick. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of liner. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. Damn good liner. Let me just say that right now. It's a regular liquid liner, but what I like about it the most, honestly, is the bristles. It's not a felt tip liner or anything like that. It was designed after like Japanese calligraphy pens, so it has actual brush bristles that are kind of like staggered in length to keep the actual like product flowing out of it really nice and evenly. Literally like the world's finest tip. Like that one ain't gonna be sharp. Give it a little shaky, make sure everything is good. Just kidding. So I guess I've actually used that eyeliner down to death, so we're gonna take instead the Sephora Collection liquid eyeliner. This is brush tip, it's waterproof, basically the same as the Too Faced one, still a fine point, still brush tip, so we don't do that instead. So I took the tape off. I am going to be bringing down the eyeliner into my inner corner down here. Next thing and last thing actually to do to the eyes is mascara, and then we're going to be using from Too Faced again the Damp Girl mascara. I don't like the Better Than Sex mascara, let me just go ahead and say that right now. I thought the brush was messy. I just thought the formula did not work for my eyelashes or whatever, so it's honestly kind of crazy that I like the Damp Girl. The same brush, you know, like the same kind of like hourglass shape, but I don't know, this one actually curls my lashes. It does give a good bit of volume. It doesn't get clumpy. The cool thing about this one is that you put one layer on, you let it dry. If you go to do another layer, it basically reconstitutes the first one that you did, so it's not like you're necessarily weighing your lashes down with too many layers. It just kind of like rebuild it. So you can put on your mascara at 10 in the morning, work, and then if you're gonna go at night, run a little bit more again, and it'll just kind of refresh your lashes. We have this eye done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then fix up the rest of my face, and we'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and did my face. I'll go ahead and post everything that I use in the description box. just so you know. Added a little bit of Ember down here from the Profusion palette. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna line my lips before I put in my lipstick. This is a Morphe pencil. Actually, I really like it. It's a perfect color for me to be able to like overline my lips, and I even used this one. This is Sugar Pie, by the way. This is one that it just looks really nice on my skin tone. It looks really close to like my natural lip colors. You can use it under everything, or you can use it by itself and throw some gloss on top for that just kind of like slightly overlined look. Lipstick that I used, it was one of these Huda Beauty ones, one of the matte lipsticks in Joyride. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said, I will go ahead and put all of like the products that I use in the description box, both for my eyes and for my face. I hope you enjoyed this look. I will do a couple of close-ups in it also, so that way you can just kind of see all of the detail with everything. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure to hit a like, hit subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see, let me know what you don't want to see, and we'll see you later. Bye.